All right. We are good to go. The lights are going. That means we are going. What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 118. I believe it's 118. Yep, 118 of the Oakland A's franchise. It's a new season. The A's have climbed the mountaintop. We were champions once again, defeating the Mets in a World Series that was pretty lackluster except for Game 4. Game 4 was pretty good. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. Also, episode 117 was the off-season recap. You will get full details on the players that we have, the new faces we have gained, and some faces that we lost. Excuse me. So, we are in opening day. We are at home. I know in a tweet earlier today I put we were on the road in Cleveland. We are not. We are at home, welcoming Trevor Rogers and the Cleveland Guardians. This has been a team that we have not heard a lot from. Now, they did make some moves. In the offseason, they did get Victor Reyes. They did get Bobby Witt Jr. They did get catching prospect, well, prospect in real life now, probably not in this franchise, but Gabriel Moreno. And they also signed Jared Walsh. So they really beefed this team up. Not to mention they got former Miami Marlins pitcher Trevor Rogers. So let's see if we are live here. Make sure I said all that for a proper purpose. Proper purpose. There we are. Audio seems to be working. I think the Rally Cat wants in. So we're going to let the Rally Cat in. Hello. Guess not. Just kidding. Thought he wanted in, but I guess he didn't. So, opening day 2028. Thank you guys so much for the response to the series. We've gotten some new subscribers. We reached our goal. Appreciate each and every one of you. We will be doing this a little different going on out. So, tonight's episode will be opening day, just for tradition's sakes. The next episode will be highlighting the two pitchers that are in our rotation, Kevin O'Hara, and the fifth starter, Dave Champion. So that'll be the next episode, and then we're going to be doing a lot of simming. So we're going to really start to fly through this series a little bit as MLB The Show 23 gets closer. Recording this or streaming this on March 2nd. So because like I said, I would like to end the series a week before the show comes out. So, enough talking. You guys aren't here for talk, you're here for some baseball. Let's hop into it. Game 1, 2028 opening day. There is Elroy Mack, who got his nice little extension. You can find the details on that in the community section of the channel, or you could at Twitter at JustMrLove. Be nice to have you. 8 followers away from 200 on Twitter. Thank you guys so much.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics.
A bit of a foggy day here. Howard Terminal.
With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shump. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year,
Man.
buddy, and anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not.
There you go. There's our year in review. Check that out.
Start of a new year.
We were third.
Playoff hopes. I love this time of the year.
We
I'm
were
excited to get things
a
going.
very good team. As there is our ace. There is our man, Mac Money.
About to get started here. And on the
You
hill
see his
here
numbers
today, Elroy
for last year.
What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year.
Boy, look how good he was. Maybe he can clip 200 strikeouts tonight.
You know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game.
Let's see how 2028 goes. A lot will be out of my hands this year, so hopefully this team can stay good. As here we go, Victor Reyes leading off. Opening day pitch. Strike one.
As he stands at the plate now.
I believe he was with the Tigers and came over to the Guardians. I get my microphone a little closer.
The pitch.
0-2. There you go. Athletics opened the season leading MLB with 10 top 100 prospects. We definitely worked on our farm system in the offseason. And there you go. That's going to lead off the season with a hit there past Muncie. Lead off hit. We didn't really make any trades in the offseason. The only one we traded was we sent Zachary Beard to the Cardinals for a catching prospect, Mike Knox. But other than that, though, we didn't really do anything on the trade end.
And now Jarvis Pineda. And that's in there for strike one.
Here we go, Jarvis Pineda. So max contract starting in 2029. Look at that money right there. 27.6. It's a backloaded deal. 32.3, 37. Excuse me, and then 41.6 mil in 2032. So obviously we will probably have to make some cap room for that.
Matt over to first, and he dives back in safely.
We're going to see what we can do with this.
Reyes gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Strike two. Guardians stole a lot of bases last year. They were in the top 10. But no, I don't know what number they were in the top 10. First strikeout of the year for Mr. Elroy Mack. I'm very excited to sim forward and see what Mack finishes as. The depth chart screen. The depth chart screen has him finishing, or has him at a 99 overall within 3 years. Maybe? We'll see. That would be something to see there. The last 99 overall we had was way back in the Cubs fantasy franchise.
And the right-hander deals.
We had a channel famous closer, Julian Boovie.
Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go.
All right, 1-2, fouls it off. So 0-2, Rockies leading the Diamondbacks 2-0 in the first. It's an interesting team right there. All right, what are we looking for here? Surely he's not going to go again.
And a pitch. Got him.
Umpire's going to ring him up. My baby Matt gives up a hit, comes back with 2 strikeouts. Now Alex Kirilloff, cannot say his name right. A lot of power in this lineup. And yes, the Guardians still have Jose Ramirez. Yes, he's still very good.
Check on the runner, and he's back in on the
We're going to take a gander there. So let's check out our defense real quick for your Oakland A's. Andrew Vaughn, Luis Robert, PJ Casto patrolling the outfield. Moncada, Muncie, Poisson, and our newest signee, O'Neal Cruz, making the defensive change, playing third base for us. Tyler Soderstrom behind the dish for Elroy. Mr. McAttack.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. In there for strike
Strike
one.
what? So I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be really hard. Oops. You know, as we sim, it's gonna be hard to, you know, keep everyone in the loop. So make sure I'll do my best to keep you guys updated
And a pitch.
on the social medias about the Oakland A's as we start to wind down the series. That two-seamer seems to be rising a little bit. We don't like that. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Alex Kirilloff. Good lord.
Kicks and fires.
And Elroy Mack
And that's that.
gives up a hit and then strikes out the next 3 all on his curveball.
And now the Athletics offense.
A's are coming up
Shot here, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
against Trevor Rogers. Pitcher that we put some money in for, but we did not get.
Bottom of the first.
Boy, was he good last
Here
year.
Today, Trevor Rogers.
Those are some good numbers.
Solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5.
15-9, 2.7 ERA, crossed over 200 strikeouts, good whip, walks are down, hits were, I believe, down.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in for Oakland, Robert Poisson.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop.
So let's take a look at Trevor Rogers, 30 years old. He signed a mega deal, an absolute mega deal with the Guardians. 15-9 last year in his first year. It's just very good. So 1 strikeoff off his career high. I would have loved to have Trevor Rogers in this rotation, but it was just not meant to be. So
And a pitch.
and Robert swings the first pitch over the head of the center fielder.
Digging for 2.
And how about that? Let's start off the season with a bang. Robert swings at the first pitch. He's been driving a lot more pitches to center field. The teams continue to underestimate the power that he's developing.
Next up for the A's, Yoan Moncada. The switch hitter batting right.
Batting second, the first baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Oh, that's not gonna solve the problem at all. Anyway, so there you go, just like that. Runner in scoring position. And I think Moncada is going to bring him home. 2 pitches into the season, and the A's are going to strike first. How about that?
1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
We want to defend our title.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job.
We have got a very good lineup this year. We didn't change that much. That's because we pretty satisfied with the lineup we have.
Luis Robert now.
But it's only the first inning.
The center fielder, Louis.
That one's in there.
Here comes Luis Robert.
Got some good opposite field power.
Finished the season strong, 297, 28 homers, 93 RBIs. He was pretty quiet. Pretty quiet in the postseason, though.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air right.
He
center
swings at
field.
that pitch, right center.
Laid
That
on,
will be
makes
caught.
the grab. Runner tagging for
Moncada
third,
will
and he makes it up to
scurry on to third, and we'll take that. 1 down. Chance for more.
And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Take a look at our lineup right there.
This one, an excellent arm on the mound. Siggy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Good lineup.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching.
Luis
So,
Robert.
be ready to swing from the
So
first
here comes the
pitch.
captain, Mitch Haniger, last year of his contract.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Oh,
He had a
no,
chance to
out
opt out of his deal, but
And an
he decided to
excellent
opt
job
in
getting right
to
there.
his deal. So there you go. We got a milestone watch for the captain. 298 career home runs. Hopefully we can see him hit number 300.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1. 2025 World Series MVP. That is true, and he was also the 2027 postseason MVP. With the World Series MVP going to Robert Poisson.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing
Circle
and a
change,
miss.
1 and 2.
1-2 now. Good eye right there.
Inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Other divisions, we've got the Astros and Angels facing off tonight. For opening day, we've got the Mariners in Boston. The Rangers are against the Mets, I believe.
On the ground, out to
That's going to be a
short.
ground ball. RBI ground out. We will take that.
And throws to first.
2-0 Oakland.
Scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it had
Let's see how big this throw was.
seen, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us
Wow,
out.
91 by,
See many throws
what's that,
across the infield.
Tony Sweeney?
Get up into the
I think that's his
90s,
name.
so he really reached back for that one.
91 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, P.J. Casto.
Batting fifth.
We're going to let that go.
There, and it's 0-1.
So Casto had a good rookie season. Finished second Rookie of the Year voting behind Mike Ford of the Royals. Let's check out the defense for the Guardians. Alex Kirilloff, Pedro Leon in center, Victor Reyes in right. Bobby Witt Jr. and Trey Sweeney on the left side of the infield. Jarvis Pineda, big man at second base, and Jared Walsh at first. Gabriel Moreno behind the plate for Trevor Rogers.
Good eye right there.
What up, Charm?
Why to kick the pitch. Falling behind.
Looking at real estate in Denver.
That's where you want it. It's a good
Wow.
miss.
What's the story behind that?
The wind of the pitch.
Don't swing at that.
Big swing and a miss.
First bad swing of the day.
Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 down.
Ah,
Swing and a miss.
I was indecisive.
Velocity blasted it right past him.
Casto will strike out, but
We go on to
how about that? We get 2 runs, though.
It's the A's 2 and the Guardians nothing.
Let's go to the second. What's up, Liam? How you guys doing?
Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher.
Right,
Moreno.
right.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's
I hear the real estate market's good there.
0-1.
I'm gonna have to look myself.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings
0-2.
through it.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is
Oh,
Mike
Mr. Fillmore.
He is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays
Well,
there.
I'm gonna really doubt that.
And he deals.
Called strike 3.
And there's one
Elroy Mack.
Well, he's really
4
done. And
outs,
in this
all
offense, he's got
strikeouts.
to do something to try to break
This
that
man
run.
is
Maybe
coming.
square around the
He's
ball,
coming for your
step
girl.
out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something
As
that
Dizo says on
changes
Twitter,
what's happening right now, because
Mac Money,
at this pace, it's gonna be a
I think that's what he
long
calls
game,
him.
so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Wow, look at that.
One down the line, and that squirts through.
I'm really gonna start taking the shifts off.
And it bangs up against the wall. And he starts
Jose Ramirez gets a 1-out double.
Didn't take long
I'm gonna
to
start
get
turning the
results
shifts
with that
off
at bat.
because
Just a simple ground
they always
ball
hit
away
against him.
that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you
Slider
need.
inside on a pull hitter and he hits it the other way,
Put the
so
ball in
I'll have
play,
to remind me to do that
finds a
next
hole.
time. It's gonna take Andrew Vaughn a little bit.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
All right, so the stat line for the Guardians: 2 hits, 4 strikeouts.
Mack rolls
Ooh.
over. Ramirez back in on
We
the
almost
dive.
got him.
First pitch,
Yep,
just
okay.
misses.
What did the umpires or what did the announcers just say about this umpire? If it's a strike, it stays a strike. No, I don't think that's the case at all. Actually, think you're just messing with me.
Righty delivers. And that
Maybe
is
1-1.
in for a strike.
I wouldn't rule out Ramirez trying to steal third.
Move to second.
Take a little gander. Man, what a game between the Giants and the Reds.
Ramirez leads off second
11 to
with
10.
1 gone in the inning.
Mountcastle going to the Giants. The Giants made a lot of moves in the offseason. They acquired 3 of our guys. They got Ryan Mountcastle. They made a lot of moves, man. Insanity. What's up, Coach? What's up, man? Hey, guys, if you want some more franchise, go check out Coach and his Rockies franchise. He's a way bigger channel than I am, but he's a very humble guy. So, you working tonight, Coach?
And a pitch. And that's down
I'll
and
take.
away.
First person to not swing at that curveball would be Bobby Witt. Can't wait for 23. I hear the Road to the Show presentation day was really disappointing.
2-2 now. In the
Our
air,
ball left
side.
field.
Vaughn has a beat.
Vaughn.
And makes the grab.
No go there. 2 down.
The center fielder, Pedro
But they watch after, yeah.
Leon.
Pedro Leon digs in for the Guardians.
What's up, Casey? It was very bad. Yeah, that's. I mean, people were saying that the countdown was longer than the actual premiere or the actual show, I guess is what you would call it. That's really
The
disappointing.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Game 7, hopefully tomorrow. Where are you at in your Bulls? I know you're in the playoffs. Where are you at in your playoffs?
Tying run at the plate. Strike on the inside corner.
Good pitch. Mr. Mack. If you don't know him, you should. He is the man.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Not a fan of the clock. I'm not either. I'm going to give it a chance, but I don't know. It needs to be adjusted.
A little out front there.
Beautiful slider there.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right
Someone
there.
offer humble
Out in
pie.
front of the slider. Hey, you can't
Let's see.
fault
What's
the
your...
first pitch.
He's got a lot of power.
2 strikes.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's put it in the dirt, baby.
The 1-2.
That is not in the dirt.
On the ground.
But we got a man there.
That is the third.
Another good inning.
1 left for the Guardians.
Bottom 2.
2-0.
We'll see O'Neal Cruz's first at bat as an Oakland A. This is not the current day O'Neal Cruz that everyone knows and loves. This is a 29-year-old O'Neal Cruz.
Welcome back, Andrew
But
Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn will be batting first. So,
The Athletics, the left fielder.
love it.
Vaughn.
Love it, love it. Yeah, I think next week is the franchise premiere or MLB The Show 23.
Rogers back to work.
I'm sure that'll be 4 minutes.
The pitch.
Bar's really low, but that's okay. You know, we'll make our own stories. We'll make our own stories.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Guardians better step up against these A's. Come on, man. Why does everybody root against me?
The wind and the pitch.
They've got a good team, man.
Offering is outside.
First
Very
pitch
good
strike
team.
from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing
As a matter of fact, they got them
discipline.
projecting
Now
win in the
it's
Central
wide
this year.
receiver, 3-1 count.
96 and 66.
And here it comes. Swing
And that's
and
going to
ball
be hit
smash
real hard
on
left
line.
center field. And that baby's gone. First home run of the year goes to Andrew Vaughn.
Add a run. It's
3-0 Oakland. Welcome into the terminal, Guardians. Nice to have you. That ball was hit real hard. Rogers has been hanging, or a lot of his pitches. A lot of his pitches have been hanging. Especially his fastball.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Batting seventh, the third
First
baseman.
pitch.
Here we go. O'Neal Cruz
Always exciting
up to
see
bat
a
here.
home run
Had a
in
down
inning.
season last year,
Gets the offense
29
fired
years
up, and
old.
you start to expect a big
Look at the
inning.
player card for him real quick. There's his player card. 29 years old, still an 88 overall. Third base, I switched him to third base. Kept shortstop as his secondary position. Don't know how he's going to do. We signed him to a 3-year deal. I think it was about $29 million, close to it. I think it was worth the risk. We don't really have any third base prospects close to coming up. So getting O'Neal Cruz, nice little lefty bat in the middle of our lineup. If I can hit with him.
Line to the pitch. This one
Unfortunately, he's going to go 0 for 1 in his start.
settles underneath it,
That's all right.
brings it
Big
in.
first out.
One down.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Can't figure out your Rockies, Semien, Schwarber, Laureano. Dude, it's insane. Like, I don't know what it is. You've got such a good team. I know there's hitters that I should be better with that I'm just poo-poo with. Like, I just cannot use them.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I don't know. Like, I would probably work the count more. That's what I need to do as well. But it's really hard when he's throwing them right down the plate like that.
Comes late.
So
The 1-1. This one's
Soderstrom, left field. That's gonna be caught.
And puts the squeeze on that.
2 down.
Away.
Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, he's somewhere else though. I couldn't get him.
Baseman, Max
Now it's the second base.
And the droppers kill me. Yeah. Same, man. If I face a pitcher with a good changeup, I have such a hard time picking it up.
First pitch.
And you know, people are like, "Oh, change the camera angle." Well, I just don't want to. I like this. Maybe I should get better. Yeah, I like your team. I mean, okay, remind me who's your starting rotation coach.
2 down, nobody on.
That ball hit hard.
Hammered.
Left field. Going back. Going back. And caught at the wall.
Oakland gets one on
But you know, it wasn't caught at the
the
wall.
The A's are on
Andrew Vaughn. His wasn't caught at all. Goes to a deep part of the ballpark. 3-0 OAK after 2.
And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Well, like, I can't prove this, Coach, but I really think momentum is a thing in these games. Like, with Semien struggling so much,
The pitch.
maybe he needs to be moved somewhere else in the lineup. Like, bat him 8th in the lineup.
Man, I mean, nice job just
Uh,
presenting it.
Prime example, I did that with I did that with my second baseman, Max Muncy. He used to bat maybe second in the lineup. But when I did that, he would hit about 230, 235.
Pitch.
He bats in the 9-hole now,
Air to left, down
and
the
he
line.
finished last
Ball
season at
gets
260.
under it, calls it in, and there's
So
one.
I think it just could be a placement in the lineup. Could be that simple.
now batting,
I've done that with a lot of my players.
Victor Reyes.
So up next, Victor Reyes. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. This is a guy you got to keep an eye
Yeah,
on.
my TV's up here.
He's
I have to look
definitely
up.
been
I'm
known
like,
to
ugh,
drop a drag
like that.
bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed.
Oh,
because of the
charm.
ability to put down that bunt.
Oh, charm. Is that your jokes coming in?
Now you
I'll
see
swing at some
Steven
bad
Slugger
pitches,
from
too.
time to time try and use the bunt
I don't know if you guys are like me,
play
but when I'm
to
losing,
take the shift.
I feel so much pressure to... They still have us as a wild card team. Are you kidding me? I feel like so much pressure to swing more.
Ground
And
ball
that's just hard to ignore.
to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 9, second baseman,
I love CJ Crone. CJ Crone, Connor Joe, Simeon, Schwarber, Laureano. Hey, you know what? I'm surprised you're getting the amount of production out of Elias Diaz as you are getting. He doesn't seem like a very offensive player to me, but he's doing well for you. Or it seems like he is. Call you by your actual name? Well, change your name. Do you want me to call you by your first name? I will if you want me to.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Diaz is your best hitter? Yeah. Hey, you know, it could be your hitting coach, man. If your hitting coach has a lot of negative attributes,
Righty to the plate.
that could be a cause for it, too.
And that one lifted in the air center field.
Another solid inning for Elroy.
Guardians fail to score. They trail it here.
I would look for a hitting coach that has clutch hitting and plate vision.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Because I've seen some of the outs that you've made.
Rogers back to work.
Oh, what a play. What a play. What a flip. And Robert is robbed. Bobby Witt Jr. That was gorgeous. I will give him credit for that play. That is a flick of the wrist out. One pitch, one out, just like that.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
Ooh, that was pretty. So here comes Yohan. An RBI double in his first at-bat of the year. We'll see what he can do here in his second at-bat if Trevor Rogers will make some adjustments.
The pitch.
2-0.
And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after double.
Pitching coach manager is great, yeah. Your pitching seems really good. A little jam shot. From what I can see, two quick outs there. Nice play by Jarvis over there at second base. He's a big man. He's running for a big man. Two quick outs. Yeah, bullpen looks good. Starting rotation looks good.
2 outs, base is empty. And now
Who's your rotation, coach? Like you said, you traded Marquez away. I know you got Barrios. I know you've got what was that guy? Ethan is the first name that comes to mind, but I don't think that's it. Fouled it off.
Yeah, first offering is fouled off.
The 30-2 blowout. But look, man, let me tell you something about that blowout. A lot of the reason that they got 30 runs is because the...
Here comes a pitch.
Ouch. That's going to be right off Rogers.
No chance for a play,
And Robert will make it. Rogers looks to be okay. This game is absolute dog water when it comes to simulation. It is probably the worst game that you could simulate with. And that's even the version that you're playing as well. That's why it made your pitcher stay in there for 146 pitches. Which is ridiculous. But this game is broken in all kinds of ways. Like, I don't even know why they have a lineup screen, because it never stays the way you put it. I'm going to assume that's because players need days off, and when it does that, it just jacks it all up. Let me call time real quick.
Now time called at the plate.
Pretty good arm behind the plate. We could try to steal here. Ooh, that's a very slow release. Haniger 0 for 1 had an RBI ground out in his first at bat.
Robert, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Not going to run on this pitch. He'll probably quick pitch me here. He is not. That surprises me.
Inside, and that's ball 2.
2-0 to Haniger.
Kicks and fires.
There goes Robert.
Robert on to go. That's He's in for a strike.
He's going to swipe the bag. Good jump by Robert. Moreno almost throws him out, but he just slides under the tag. First stolen base of the year goes to Robert for your bingo cards. Traded to get Marquee back. Barrios, Alex Wood. Longoria. Alex Wood. I loved using Alex Wood in the Giants franchise.
The count 2-1. Fought off foul.
Hey, Sean, to answer your question, I have, but I'm not going to discuss that here. Fouled it off.
Next offering is fouled back.
So did you figure out the trade bug that you had?
And on second, 2 down.
Ooh.
That misses.
Could have been.
3-2.
Really
Full
good
count.
swing, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Good changeup.
That's out number
Henniger
3.
will strike out.
The key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell
Got a hit and a stolen base. Other than that, nothing doing for Oakland. Let's go to the fourth.
walk off the field.
3-0.
All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland.
It's still
Jared
happening.
Up for Cleveland, the first baseman.
I don't know, man. Did you see that thing I sent you on Twitter? Because it wouldn't let me message you.
The right-hander back to work.
I didn't know if that was going to solve it or
That's off
not.
the mark. 1
There's a lot of people that were having that problem
But we'll see what
on
kind of adjustment they
certain
first make
forums.
his second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Where's my mouse? There it is. Did I have Lesnar versus Omos? I did not.
And the righty deals.
That match is going to end like Bobby Lashley and Lesnar, isn't it?
That two-seam fastball's got good run on
You'll check it?
Excellent
Yeah.
job of moving it around
See if
the
that'll
plate.
help you. I sent you a link to a forum where people were having problems with it.
Here's a 1-1.
Ooh, that was up.
And it's fouled away.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Woo!
And he chases that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elroy Mack, 5 strikeouts.
I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher
One out here in the 4th inning. He has been first start since his mega deal. And he is looking good. Getting these guys to chase.
Alex
Did it last season, but after the draft it'll fix. Yeah, but you can't wait that long. I mean, well, I suppose you can wait that long, but man, I wouldn't. That would bug me till there's no tomorrow.
Up the middle. Poisson collects it. On to first.
Maybe 2 quick outs.
Quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Trout and Schwarber batting back to back. Woo!
And next is the Guardians catcher.
Who's that other guy that you have on your team? Villalobos? Is he going to get more playing time? That's a good middle of your lineup, though. You could have Crone hitting second, Trout hitting third, Schwarber fourth, and then I don't know who if you have another righty after that that you could throw in there. Laureano, I suppose.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be
Fits
any
your
more
pants.
of it. He's really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Man, I'm still scared of Trout,
And a pitch.
even in 2029 or 28.
stays alive.
because he's still good. Like, he's lost a lot of his power and contact versus righties, but he's still a monster against lefties. Woo!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good
Man,
look there.
Elroy
It's
Mack.
2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there.
That is
They
6
trail it this one,
strikeouts
3-0.
through 4 innings, and he's got a 3-0 lead. He is looking pure form as of right now.
Bottom 4.
Why was it never a good idea to tell secrets while in a cornfield?
The Athletic.
Oh, man.
DJ.
And a pitch.
Castro.
Because I'm sure they'll be corny. I don't know.
Ball to right. Reyes under it. One up, one down.
Pitch 1 out, man.
The batter.
Oh, God.
Fielder. Andrew.
Next up for the A's, Andrew Vaughn. The solo homer is
Simeon
first
dropped to a
out.
94. I wonder what his deal is. Oh.
Out to short.
Little backhand grab by Sweeney.
Whips it to first.
All right, 2 pitches, 2 outs.
2 gone here in the
Rogers
home
settling in.
The batter. The third baseman. O'Neill.
Too many ears. Oh, my
fourth. Down
God.
to third baseman. O'Neill
Are you going to put that on your short?
with a fly.
Sean, you going to put that on your short?
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
All right, here's O'Neill. I'm so happy to have this guy on my team. Hopefully he can perform. 29 years old.
Swing and a
I got to
miss.
get good at using him, so that's a thing.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
1-1 now. Swing and a
Ball
high
hit hard
fly
left
ball to
field,
left.
but that will be a
Kirilov
fly out.
should have this one. Brings it in for
Hey, you know what? Anything's better than a strikeout. Anything's better than a strikeout.
And the A's are gone in order. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Hey, you know it. Maybe he's unhappy in Colorado.
Welcome back. Now it's Jose
Something's up with his
Ramirez.
swing.
Leading off for Cleveland. The designated hitter.
He's just got to have one good game, and he's going to be back to being good for you again.
Pitch.
Man, Ramirez is
Ripped into
stinging
right
us.
center. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2.
Better get the ball in. Ramirez will go for 3.
He's got his second double of the game.
He has had
Ramirez,
such a good
2
game
at-bats
today.
and
I
2
think he's gonna
doubles
wanna
tonight.
leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles
Oh,
today.
the only guy that is seeing Elroy very well. My only suggestion is I would put Simeon batting 8th.
And up next for Cleveland, Bobby Witt Jr. Flied out his first time.
All right, so Bobby Witt. They got the Rangers winning this again with the Astros and us as expected to be wild cards. Why did the belt go to jail?
Pickoff throw. Ramirez back on a dive.
Man, we are almost having him.
In the dirt.
Oh, no, sir.
Third.
No, 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 no. Soderstrom says, get off my bases. How about that? Tyler Soderstrom, man. He is going to be a phenomenal catcher.
One down, base is empty. Popped up right side.
Popped him up.
And there's 2 away.
2 down. How quickly an inning has turned. As Elroy Mack continues to cruise.
The center fielder. Pedro.
Why did the belt go to jail?
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pedro Leon.
God, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a very bad joke, though. Oh, boy.
Ripped.
Robert running.
Stretches out at home.
He's going to chase that one down. So no damage done. Bottom 5, we are flying through this game right now. 3-0 Oakland. Because it held up a pair of pants. Good lord. I knew it had something to do with holding stuff up, but I didn't know how to phrase it. Didn't know how to phrase it. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Just missed.
1-1 to Soderstrom.
And the pitch. Swings through that one.
1-2 to Soderstrom. Man, that changeup has been his best pitch. Stanek and Estevez. Man, I'm telling you, Stanek he's good. It's a good pickup you had.
Next pitch in the dirt.
I think he just went to the Nationals in this franchise. I think it was the Nationals.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Golly.
And down on strikes he goes.
That changeup is...
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically,
like I said, man, changeups are my kryptonite. I just have a hard time picking them up. It's a good changeup he's got. Yeah, sure.
Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy.
So here's Maximus.
Just misses.
Showed some really good defense in the World Series, man. Probably the best defensive ball he's played this whole franchise. Love it. But going back to what you're saying, Coach, my bullpen's been good, but
Kicks and deals.
unfortunately,
That misses. And down
unfortunately, none of it's really grown talent. Andrew White is from our organization, and Pedro Diaz is from our organization, but he's been struggling, man. I don't know how he's going to do this season, but everyone else we've acquired, whether free agency or trade. But yeah, we got lucky with our bullpen pieces for sure.
On the ground
Oh, there's a
first.
bobble. But he'll pick it up in time.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
And there,
Half of the fifth inning moving along.
and there are 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually
Back
a
top
lot of
lineup we
damage
go.
done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he
Next offseason, it's all about bullpen. Yes, sir.
Back to the top of the lineup. Robert Poisson.
You've got the
Up next
offense,
for the
and you've
A's.
got the starting rotation. There you go, Poisson, right center field.
Into the dive, and he got it.
What a catch.
Great diving catch.
What a catch by Pedro Leon in center field.
Tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go.
Robert's been robbed twice tonight. Had a double to lead the game off, and then he gets robbed.
And welcome back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off.
Give me 1 second, guys.
The shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Alright. Some weirdo calling my number. I don't know how people, like, call a number and then they just don't say anything.
Matt back to work. Pitches in there.
So confused.
0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh my gosh.
Swing and a ball popped up. And
Boy, I
that's
hate
a
these
base
hits.
hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
There's another leadoff knock for the Guardians. 2 by Ramirez and 1 by Mr. Sweeney here.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
You want to start over new in 23? Yeah, 23 is going to be different. I think you'll like it better. I really do. Way inside, 1-0. All right, it's the 6th inning.
Sweeney gets his lead at
Did you
first,
say who
nobody
you're going to
out.
use, Coach?
That's hard hit on the line.
Oh my gosh, Louise Robert risking it for the biscuit, baby. Big first out. He is coming to play some good defense here on opening day. That was huge. If that got by him, that could have possibly been inside the Parker. Nice play by Louise Robert.
Jarvis Pineda.
That's right, Rangers or Marlins. God, man, the Marlins would be so interesting. If you play as the Rangers, Coach, you're gonna have to deal with Simeon again.
That one's
Strike one.
0-1.
YouTube never gives you notifications. Yeah, you're not the only one that says that. I don't get them either.
And the right-hander deals.
For people that, you know, I try to watch.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat.
Honestly, bugs me.
This is a good time for something off speed away.
All right, 0-2. Put it in the dirt. Wow.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag.
Oh my goodness.
Double play.
When are you gonna learn?
2, 3, 4.
Do not run on Tyler Soderstrom.
It's the A's 3 and the Guardians nothing.
Strike him out, throw him out of the weird variety. Ends the inning for the Guardians. They are just having no luck.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yoan Moncada.
Let's go bottom 6. Rogers is settled in. Get to year-to-year no, Charm, they won't. They'll probably take franchise out by the time that happens.
The wind and the pitch. Just one high in the air to left
There's
center.
some good timing, but it's going to be an out. One pitch, one out.
One down.
Very foggy day here in Oakland. Port side of Oakland.
Luis Robert up next for the A's.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park.
Yep.
Do what he loves to do.
Happens all the time.
First offering misses the mark.
All right.
Moving in the
Bullpen warming up.
Tanner Scott getting loose out there. Clark.
Scott and Clark all warming up for the Guardians. We may be getting our bullpen up soon as well.
The pitch.
And Robert is going to poke
That's
one
a base
through.
hit. So they get a man aboard.
So 2 hits for Luis Robert tonight. We will take that any day of the week.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his.
If we get done with this game in plenty of time, we may go ahead and do a player lock game. I'm not kidding. The format for this series is about to change a lot. We're going to be simming a lot more starting this season. So I think the plan is, you know, we always play opening day. So we're going to play opening day. And then, you know, we may either find a random game to play or we'll sim half a year at a time doing the critical situations, checking in with some minor leaguers, maybe.
Move to first, and he's back standing.
That ball almost gets away. So I want to see how some of these guys play out.
The lefty to 1-0.
Oof, that was your pitch, Haniger.
Swings and fouls one off.
Do 30 episodes a season.
And here it comes.
There's that changeup again. Yeah, you've got yours structured very nicely. I'm not that dedicated.
Robert on the go.
There goes Robert again.
And safe. It's a stolen
I think we caught him sleeping there.
base. Close, but Statcast
Robert
says
swipes his
so
second
long.
bag of the day.
Seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
And he just got
you
under
see
the
that
tag
plus
there.
Speed, and he needed
So there you
every
go.
last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
At the belt and fires.
That's the pitch I was expecting him to throw there. I expect him to throw the changeup on that last pitch, but he went fastball.
Here's a
Henniger, left field. You better run, Robert. That's going to get down.
Base hit. Right past his coach.
We're going to wave him in.
Relay. It's offline.
Safe.
He scores. And it's
The captain
Nice double.
joins in on the fun, makes it 4-0 Oakland.
Didn't get enough air
I
under
believe Luis Robert ran through the stop sign.
that result every
But we'll
time.
take it. That's all right. 4-0 Oakland. We got to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching
And that's
change
gonna be
in
it for
this spot. That'll be it for
Trevor Rogers.
And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Play one AAA game a year towards midseason. I would like to focus more on my
Cole
prospects
Irvin
this
gets the
year.
call from the pen. A runner on second to deal
There's
with.
our
To his
buddy,
best to
Cole
keep him.
Irvin.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings.
With the
and
Guardians. All
a
right.
little length out of
How you
this
doing,
arm
Cole?
coming out of the
You were with us
bullpen.
for the
We'll
first
see
two
just how many
seasons.
outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, TJ Casto.
Casto.
Puts it in the air out towards left.
And that's going to get down. Casto
That should be extra
welcomes
base.
his teammate in.
The run comes
One
in
out
from
double.
second,
It is
and the lead
5-0 Oakland.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just
Everyone
a
is
monkey
picking
down
up
the
these
middle.
pitches
Those are the
very
ones you
well.
dream about. Ones in the cage
Champs are here to
that
play.
you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of
Wide
velocity,
field,
right
man.
on top of it.
All right.
Digging in for Oakland, Andrew Vaughn. He launched the
Here comes
solo shot
Vaughn.
back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these
With
guys.
that
early
long
on.
home run.
Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Left center field. That made it 1-0. I'm sorry, 3-0 at the time.
First
Wanna know?
offering and it just misses.
New Oriole. Andrew Vaughn is.
And a pitch.
Oof. We don't chase that one.
Fouled off.
Probably won't see Andrew Vaughn starting a lot when righties are starting the games. The power's just not worth starting him. Wow, why'd I swing at that? 1-2. You'll be seeing Rarick start against righties in center field with Robert sliding over to left.
The 1-2.
Ooh,
And another ball.
well, it should have been.
Casto, the runner at second with
2
one
balls, 2 strikes to Andrew Vaughn. Man, that's what I was talking about earlier, Coach. I always swing at these change-ups, man.
Take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ooh.
Throw is low, and he can't pick
All right,
it.
full count.
Now this one gets away at the plate.
Oh yeah, Cole Irvin. Yeah, I forgot he went to Baltimore. Ooh, that was our pitch. Full count. It's not a bad pickup though, for you guys.
Swing, and that one
That's a drive, left field. Stay fair, stay fair, and that baby's gone.
a 2-run
Andrew
second
Vaughn.
of the game, and they throw a
Second
pair
big
to
fly of the
Ford,
game.
7-0.
7-0 Oakland.
Is jumping off his bat.
Yes,
Welcome
it
to
is.
your Dynamite
Close,
A's.
loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
How about this offense on opening day?
Well, he saw a lot of
Beautiful.
pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled. Did a really nice job in approaching. and
425 feet. Forget about it.
Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz.
Now batting.
So this game's officially a blowout.
Oh yeah. Cruz.
And he swings
Gotta get
and
used to
misses at
Cruz's
the initial
swing here.
offer.
He's 0 for 2. He'll get hot. We'll get him working.
The pitch.
Atta baby O'Neal right on cue.
It's a hit. So a
There's his
man
first
now
hit
with
as
one.
an Oakland Athletic. Good stuff, Cruz.
Really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
Yeah.
you feel really
Boy, is he
good
convincing
about
me.
what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You
I would love to keep him in versus lefties, man. That 95 power is fantastic.
Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom.
And Soderstrom left field. That's going to drop in. Cruz is on his horse. He's going to be waved in, and he will score. Tyler Soderstrom, stay hot, my guy. 8-0. Oakland. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That's going to be it. Here comes Mr. Clark. Don't know who he pitched for last year. I want to say the Yankees, but I think I'm thinking of another guy. Let's see. Taylor Clark, who's Kansas City last year. Wow, well, good numbers last year. All right, 34 years old. 1.9 ERA in 47 innings. That's really good. I can see why the Guardians picked him up. Could be used as a technical long relief pitcher. No quirks to talk about. Not a bad looking cat.
Up next for the A's.
Oh, don't swing at that.
Next pitch is
But we did.
Walsh makes the play, and
We are looking good, Coach. We are looking good. What's up, Ivan? What player or position player need Padres? Oh, Padres to have a stable roster.
Will hit next.
Man, God, I'll be honest, man. I think the Padres are set. I mean, I really do.
Move to second. Soderstrom back in on a dive.
I don't know their roster in and out, but it seems like they're really set. The Dodgers losing Gavin Lux for the year, that's really going to test their depth. And I think that's where the Padres can take advantage.
Right-hander kick steals.
It wouldn't surprise me if the Padres somehow find a way to get another reliever, though. It seems like what they're going heavy on. That's just my opinion. The Padres just need to execute, man. They've got a great team. They really do.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Him and Cohen. Those guys have been emptying their bank accounts to get their teams good. Of course, they're not emptying their bank accounts, but you get what I'm saying.
Man at second.
Do it again.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's
Love to
3-2.
win my Rockies become World Series caliber play. Rockies, yeah, no, man. Dude, my team has had some slumps, I'll tell you what.
Right-handed reliever.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him
That was a good
out.
pitch.
And that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat
We
around.
have really
7th
busted
inning
this one
coming up.
open.
It's the A's 8 and the
8-0
Guardians
Oakland after 6. Appreciate everyone stopping in. We are 6 innings in. Thank you so much. If you're watching this live on YouTube or you're watching the replay on YouTube, thank you very much. If you're a new subscriber, thank you once again.
They've got a potent lineup.
Nice to have you. If you're not new, feel free to subscribe. But if you don't, I don't hold it against you. I do this for fun. I do it as a hobby. I want you to only subscribe if you like it. You don't have to. No pressure. None of that.
The wind of
This
the
is
pitch.
my
And
escape
first
from
offering
life
is
hobby,
fouled off.
so to speak. So. But if you do, that's great. If you don't, appreciate your face anyway. Tatis back this year. Yeah, they want him to play in the outfield, and he's not looking good so far.
The wind of the pitch.
He dropped the ball today.
That one wrapped
He's definitely got the arm. He's definitely got the arm for an outfielder, but he's kind of got to catch the ball to be an outfielder.
The 0-2. Line drive.
Do we
Hit
ever...
down the line.
Oh, my God.
Now he'll turn for second, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
We'll try to leave him sleeping there. All right, another leadoff double. Once again, the shift. God, I can see why that one went that way. I didn't even realize they had the shift on. That's Jared Walsh. All right. Let's see if we can get out of this one.
This is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings through that one.
Beautiful fastball. 0-1 to Kirilloff. We're going to probably get the pin warming up.
Walsh leads off.
Let's see. Who do we want here? Got my bullpen all jacked up. I don't know why. Be a great time to look at Ryan Helsley. Probably get him warming up. We signed him to a 1-year, $4 million contract. With the departure of Jordan Holloway to the Diamondbacks. Departure of Gregory Soto, who's ironically being waived by the Astros.
Righty delivers.
Probably won't pick him up.
Now 1 and 2.
And who else did we lose? I think that's all we lost when it comes to bullpen.
The pitch.
2-2.
And the count is even 2-2.
Oh, good. The Rangers are losing to the Mets. I want to see that.
No outs.
Astros and Angels are tied. Love to see that. 3-2. Mariners are whooping on the Red Sox 9-0. Looks like they'll win that game. Alright, so it looks like Max. Looks like his pitches aren't breaking like they should. We've got to be really careful here. I don't care if we're up by 8 runs.
Runner leads away at second.
Alright.
Now fly ball to
Right center. That should get the runner to third.
Robert makes the grab. Runner
And it
takes
will.
up for third. And he's in safely
So
at third.
1 down.
1 out.
We'll take that. That guy could have easily hit a 2-run shot, and he didn't.
Now batting, the catcher, Gabriel.
By the way, I think another franchise guy is live right now on Twitch. He's a good dude.
0 for 2 with a pair of
Let me see if he's
strikeouts.
live right now. Shout out to you, Woody B. If you're live right now, he says you are not. I think you'll be going. Oh, you are live. Woody B 97. He's over on Twitch. He's got a Pirates franchise. Very new to streaming. Very chill guy though. Enjoy talking to him.
And he swings and
0-1.
misses, and it's nothing
I would
but
watch his stream while I'm playing, but for some reason my computer all of a sudden can't handle that.
Moving it around, doing what he does.
That really bugs me.
righty to the plate. That's out to center field. Racing makes the catch.
They're going to test him.
Tags for third.
No, sir.
Number 3 inning over.
How about the defense tonight? Luis Robert gunning him out at the plate. Good tag by... Dude, the Guardians have got to be uber frustrated right now. They have got to be frustrated right now. 8-0 all Oakland. We got the bottom of the 7th. What a play. That was beautiful.
Leading off for the A's,
How about those apples? Clark back in.
Pitch. There's the strike at the knee.
That was probably not an advised run.
A little bit of a dance, strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see.
That was
how
probably
it turns
not an advised play because of who we have in center.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's get this win here on opening day, and we'll see what we got here.
And a pitch. Towards
A little bit of a
first.
hanger.
And he takes it himself.
Steps on the bag. One quick out here in the 7th.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
All right, man. I hate to say it. Luis Roberts got to be player of the game, man.
Last time going to the opposite field.
2 hits so far. He's got a run and stolen 2 bases. His defense has been impeccable today in center. I've got to give it to him. They probably won't give it to him. They'll probably give it to Andrew Vaughn. Which is, yeah, that's good too. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. It's pretty good. That's actually a very fair point. Maybe it should be Andrew Vaughn. 2-1.
Kicks and fires.
Ground ball up the middle. That'll get through. 3 hits for Robert. Do we try to steal again? I'll probably get thrown out. We'll have to really pick our pitches here.
Just shot it through the infield.
So man aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. Mitch
Here comes Haniger. Yeah, they're totally on to us.
with a move to first. And he's back in.
They're absolutely on to us for stealing again. Will we go? Probably not.
And the first
96 on the
offering is not
fastball.
close.
So we're going to need him to steal off of an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals.
Oof. That's a fly ball. There's a lot of room.
To his right.
Yep.
He's got it.
2 down.
There's 2 away.
That's a good swing by Haniger. Just so much foul space here. Foul territory.
PJ Casto getting ready to hit.
All right, so here's our right fielder, PJ Casto. He does have a hit tonight.
For ball 1.
There goes Robert
To
again.
go. Pitch in for a strike.
Yes.
And he's safe.
How about Luis Robert tonight?
Wheels with a difference maker on that.
3 hits,
Just got it.
3 stolen bases. This is the Luis Robert we need. That's what we need.
He really made his athleticism work.
Love that.
Swing
And Casto is going to drive him in. RBI ground rule double.
as a run
Oakland
scores.
He puts a great
piling it on late.
drives home the run.
9-0. If he wouldn't have stolen that bag, it would have been 2nd and 3rd.
Next up for the A's, Andrew Vaughn, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second.
Alright,
of the
Andrew
game
Vaughn.
in 6th innings. Guy looks like he's playing on
What are we thinking here?
Beginner mode
Can he hit
first.
3? We could try. I mean, he is against the righty here.
Check on the runner, and he dives back inside.
Righties are a little harder to for Vaughn.
Foul ball.
Fouls that one off. A hanging slider. 0-1. To the chat-approved Andrew Vaughn.
0-1.
Wow.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
That thing just stopped.
No advance. Good job behind the
That thing
dish.
just stopped.
Casto on its 2nd with 2 down. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a
Alright,
pitcher
good take.
just waste a pitch like that. The batter
1 and
wasn't taking
2.
the swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Pickoff move to 2nd.
Man,
And he's back
player of the
in.
game. I mean, it's tough, man. When it comes to versatility, you got to give it to Robert. Ooh.
Calls that one foul.
Oh, he wanted it. He wanted it. Just jerked it too hard, man. 1 and 2. To Andrew Vaughn.
Swing and
A little slowly tapped. Sweeney.
Sends it to Walsh. That's the third out.
Bad throw, but Walsh will bail him out.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors.
We got another one, 9-0 after 7.
It's the
If you're just now joining us, or you've happened to fast forward the video here and you just happen to stop here, it's all A's. That's as simple as I could put it. It is all Oakland A's. Let's fix our... There you go. Why not? We'll just do that.
Expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
We'll test the... Oh, now he pulls it. 0-1. Now he pulls the ball. This Elroy Mack is pretty good.
And he deals.
Ground ball. Muncie. First time tonight, we will retire Jose Ramirez. Mack continues to roll. He sees that 69 nice pitches.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit.
Opening day 2028, your defending World Series champions.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Won it in 2025. Won it in 27. Even though the game says we won it in 26, that's not true. We didn't even make the playoffs in 26.
And a foul ball.
And even the record keeping in the team stats is jacked up. It's wrong as well. I have a photo proof that we won it in 25. That's way up there. I think we're gonna pull Mac after this. He's getting tired. We don't want to work. We don't want to hurt him. Get him hurt. 3-1. It's all right. No reason to push him. It's opening day.
And a 3-1 on the way.
Yeah, way inside. That's his first walk of the night. So we're going to go ahead and pull Mac attack here. Well done. Well done for Mr. Elroy Mack. So we're going to go to the pen, and newcomer Ryan Helsley out of the pen. See his numbers last year. 125 innings and 103 strikeouts. He was used pretty hardcore for the team he was on. Take a look at Ryan Helsley, 33 years old, 77 overall. Sign him to a 1-year, $4 million deal. I think that's a pretty good deal. So he was with Boston. Very good with Boston. He is definitely a late inning guy. I wouldn't say a setup, but maybe a 7th inning guy. We shall see. This will be the first time I have used Helsley, so we'll see what he's got to offer us.
First offering is fouled off.
This first one is Pedro Leon. He is 0 for 2.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Woo! Woo! 99. That's some good cheese right there. Strikes out the first hitter he sees. Location wasn't great. That is all right. 99. One down.
So in now for Cleveland, Trey Sweeney.
All right. There's a fly ball right. I don't think we're going to compete with the Astros when it comes to their bullpen velocity. They've got a lot of... I'm pretty sure everyone in the Astros bullpen throws 97 or higher. I'm pretty sure of it. Helsley comes in and gets his 2 outs. Bottom 8.
Right-hander back to work.
As here comes O'Neal. 1 for 3 in his Oakland A's debut. But now he's facing a righty this time.
And the 1-0. Swing, and that one's
O'Neal! Center. No, sorry. Right center field. There's the first cruise missile in Oakland A's uniform.
they add a run. It's
We have reached double digits.
That's their third home
10 to nothing.
They're having
All
a lot of
OAK,
fun in this
baby.
one. They've got the long ball working for
Whew.
them.
Hot dadgum. O'Neal Cruz. Diesel, that was for you, buddy.
Exactly the pitch he was looking for.
There's the first cruise missile.
Gets it out of the ballpark.
Yeah. Cruz is going to be just fine. 426 feet. Longest home run of the day.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland,
Atta
Tyler
baby.
Soderstrom.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler.
And he swings and misses.
So who do you guys think should be the cover for the episode? It is 10 to nothing. You could put a lot of people on there.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there.
Maybe I should... Okay, let me do a difficulty check. Let me make sure the game didn't do something weird. Okay, hitting Hall of Fame, pitching on Legend. Okay, I just want to be sure. Usually when I do this well, I get very suspicious myself. So...
Next offering is
Here
foul.
comes Soderstrom 1 for 3. Man, I know some people don't like these blowout games, but it is really nice to get the year started like this.
Wide to kick the pitch.
As
Swing and
Soderstrom will
miss.
strike out.
Him out. And now
Because when
1-1.
you
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more
when you
fastballs
sim,
in that
your team really
location
doesn't seem to
especially
perform
when the
very
strikes
well.
have to be ready to
Because the
pull
game just absolutely
Now here
misuses
is
everybody.
Max Muncy.
Muncie's gonna jam himself.
Leon settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze
2
on
quick
that
outs.
one. 2 down.
It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to figure out who I'm going to use.
The batter,
For the
number
cover.
3, shortstop, Robert.
So the lineup flips over. Robert.
What a night for Robert. Led off the game with a double. He struck out and he's gotten robbed twice. Put in some good at-bats. Except for the strikeout, but he really has put in some good at-bats.
2 down, nobody on.
Mm.
And foul.
Seems to be doing more with those. He's fouling them off, though. 1-1 to our shortstop. Contract year for Robert.
Kicks and deals.
Our baby. Oh,
Drive,
my God.
Adam in center field.
Gets robbed again.
One scores in the inning coming on this
Gets
solo
robbed
home
again.
run. Last chance coming
But
up for
O'Neal
the
Cruz
Guardians.
puts the icing, puts the cherry on top. Solo shot gets us a 10-run spot over the Guardians.
Welcome back. And now here's
We're going to rely on Helsley to close it out.
Victor Reyes.
The right fielder,
The right-hander
I
back to
guarantee
work.
you not every game is going to be like this.
That's in for a
I can
strike.
pretty much guarantee you that. There's no way that every game is going to be like this. Kind of don't want every game to be like this. You guys seem like you like the heart attack games or the
And a pitch.
22 inning games or
Rolled
something like that.
That goes foul.
we got Victor Reyes 0-2.
Next offering is fouled back.
Okay, 98. Excuse me.
Here comes a pitch.
Jam shot, Cruz.
Puts the squeeze
We
on.
sound the sirens, baby. 2 outs to go before we start the 2028 season 1-0.
the batter number 9, second baseman, Jarvis.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jarvis.
Let's
Pineda.
get this done. Get on out of here.
And first offering is
This Jarvis
fouled.
Pineda guy looks like a really good power hitter.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground.
Ground ball to Muncy.
Picks it up. Sends it
Can
to
make that in
first.
his sleep.
And the Guardians with
2 down.
one out left.
Up next for Cleveland,
Let's get this out.
the first baseman.
So the next episode will be
2 outs, base is empty.
a prospect
Jared
debut.
Walsh digs in
We're going to
for the
sim
Guardians.
all the way to Game 5 of the season. We're not going to look at Kevin O'Hara. We'll catch him a little later.
In there for
But we're going to be
strike
looking
one.
at our number 5 starter, Dave Champion. That's who we're going to look at.
And a pitch.
Wow, that
That
ball
one is
hit real hard.
absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra
All right.
bases.
There you go.
He's in with a
Double.
and that's his second double of the night.
These guys today
The
are
power
so
that
great.
Jared Walsh has, I'm happy we've kept him in the
They're
park.
seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Down
All
the
right.
fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Here comes Kirilloff. Another power hitter.
And that one gets away at the plate.
I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. The Guardians have run into so many outs on the bases. So many. So many outs.
But more so the players.
That would be fitting the way the game would end.
Score and get another W.
10-zip, your final
But this was all A's.
Chris Singleton and our entire
What a start by everybody.
here at MLB The Show.
Elroy Mack was great. The defense was great. On both sides. But the power front and center showed up tonight. Just front and center. O'Neal Cruz, who with his first home run as an A. Andrew Vaughn with 2 jacks. Soderstrom throwing, I think, 4 runners out in this game. 4 runners. But there you go, man. Game 1 of 162 in the books. Andrew Vaughn, player of the game, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. O'Neal Cruz, 2 for 4. Casto, 2 for 4. Luis Robert, got to give him the co-MVP for the game. 3 for 4. He scored twice. He stole 3 bases. He made some great plays on defense. When it comes to variety, you got to give it to Luis Robert. But that's okay. I'm cool with Andrew Vaughn. Elroy Mack gets the win. 7 1/3, 5 hits, struck out 7, and he walked 1. With Rogers getting the loss. So lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, there is your Oakland A's in 2028 opening day, 10-0. Nothing more could really be said about this team. I look forward to see what happens, good or bad. Like I said, we're definitely going to be simming a lot more. We're going to be taking a look more of our prospects than the big league. So maybe we'll be doing a player lock, critical situations, highlighting some minor leaguers. I don't exactly know. So the episodes will be kind of random, but we'll get it figured out. Appreciate you guys showing up. For those that did show up, thank you very much. If you're watching the replay and you like what you saw, be sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Nice to have you. Would be nice to have you. Because we've got MLB The Show 23 coming out in under, 3 weeks? 4 weeks? Somewhere along in there. Good time. Be a good time to follow the channel because we're going to be starting fresh with a brand new team. Shh. You don't know who it is yet. But look forward to seeing you guys. We will see you possibly tomorrow night for episode 119. Thank you guys so very much. Have a good night. Much love. Go freaking A's. Signing out.